myself, and I'm going to give you the signal.
Hello, parents. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Grade 2 Parent Orientation for this academic year 2021. We're so excited to have you with us today, and we're looking forward for Monday, your children's first day of school. With me today, we have the Grade 2 teaching team, the homeroom teachers and Arabic teachers, Ms. Rawan, our ICT teacher, and ICT support. I just want to give you just a couple of things, some housekeeping points. This session will be recorded and it will be available for you on the PYP Community Hub. If you have any questions for us, please make sure that you click on the question icon at the bottom. This is for the Q&A, and you can send us any question you want and we will be ready to answer. The agenda for today, you're going to meet the team, an overview of the learning structures, student engagement, curriculum and assessment, e-learning platforms, access to learning, support systems, and homeschool connections. And enjoy the presentation. Ms. Shireen?
Hello everyone, my name is Shireen and I'm the grade 2 level leader. For our grade 2A homeroom teacher, we have Ms. Bayan, who is on a maternity leave. She won't be joining us today, but she has a few words to share with you.
Hello, my name is Bayan Shab and I am grade 2A teacher. This is my 4th year at 12th Spring Learning Community and I'm really excited to be your child's teacher. However, I won't be able to join you the first month and a half because of this little fella right here. Meet baby Marwan. While I'm on my maternity leave, Ms. Tanya Ghantus, our ESL teacher, will be taking over. Please rest assured that we are going to try our best to make the transition as easy as possible. And if you have any concerns or questions, please don't hesitate to contact me on my email bayanc@wellspring.edu.lb. I'm looking forward to start the academic year and try to make it as fun and engaging as possible, whether we are working virtually or face-to-face. Stay safe and hopefully we'll get the chance to see you soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Tanya Ghantus and this is my 5th year at Wellspring Learning Community. For the next month and a half, I'm going to be Ms. Bayan's cover during her maternity leave. Thank you.
Hello again, Shireen here. I'll be the homeroom teacher for Section B and I've been working at Wellspring for 7 years and this is my 13th year in education.
Hello everyone, I'm the grade 2C homeroom teacher. My name is Dana Masri. I've been in education for 2 years and this is my first year in Wellspring.
من هي معلمة اللغة العربية؟ هل تأتي من كوكب آخر؟ أنا معلمة اللغة العربية. اسمي ستيفاني اللائيس وهذه السنة الثانية لي في الويلسبرينغ.
Hello, my name is Manar Al-Khaziri. I'm the AAL Arabic AAL teacher, which goes for Arabic as an additional language. I've been teaching for 17th year, and this is my 6th year at Wellspring.
So in addition to the homeroom teachers and the lovely Arabic teachers, we have our French team, Ms. Sandy, Ms. Ghada, Ms. Noor. We also have our specialists that have recorded a video for you to introduce themselves to you.
Hello, my name is Rana Nader. I am the PYP music teacher. I am so excited to see all my students and have them in my virtual music class. I hope we are going to have a fabulous school year full of fun and learning. Can't wait to see all your kids. See you soon.
Hello, this is Noor Hassan, and I'm teaching drama for grades 2 to 5. I'm hoping throughout these difficult years and the uncertainties we're all going through, we can succeed in creating a safe space for our kids to express their feelings and thoughts and enjoy their creativity. Looking forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Luna. I'm the PYP librarian. I teach from nursery up to grade 5. I know that this year might seem different to teachers, parents, and students, but keep in mind that with change comes opportunity, and I believe that this year is our opportunity to try something new and to shine. I can't wait to start.
Hello, my name is Nadine Araisi. I'm the new art teacher. I'm gonna be teaching the elementary level, grade 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I really wish it's gonna be a great year, fruitful year, full of new activities, and that art will be as fun as it should be. Thank you.
Hi parents, my name is Jamil Tayyar. I'll be the PYP PE teacher for grades 1, 2, 3, and 5. I'll also be teaching drama to grade 1. I'm really hopeful for a positive start to the year. I know we all wish we could be at school, but until then, I'll really look forward to working with all of your kids virtually and helping them stay active and fit. So I'll see you all soon. Take care and bye.
Hello, my name is
So, in addition to us as homeroom teachers and the Arabic team and the specialists, we have the learning support team who's also joining us. We have Ms. Razan Wahidi. Okay, so we have Ms. Razan Wahidi for the learning diversity, Ms. Tanya Ghantouz, the ESL teacher, Ms. Hanadi and Ms. Tala, who are going to be the teacher assistants. We also have Ms. Mana, Ms. Raneem, and Ms. Hiba, and Ms. Lucine, Hiba, and Raneem for Arabic, and Mona for math. Ms. Rawan Adawi, who is the ICT teacher. Ms. Luna Freidi, who is the librarian. Ms. Joyce, the nurse. The counselors, Ms. Nanal and Ms. Lori.
Okay, let me now tell you a little bit about the learning structures. As you can see, students will have 2 schedules, one for week A and another for week B. Everything will be the same except that in 1 week they will have ICT and in the next week they will have media. The yellow days shown on the schedule mean the students are having synchronous sessions with the teacher, which means they have to be online while they are having live sessions. The blue days mean the students are having asynchronous sessions, and this is when the students will have tasks to complete independently. All of the sessions will be 30 minutes long. When possible, we will ensure the sessions involve movement and group activities which can take place in breakout rooms. Please make sure the device that your child will use has built-in speakers and microphones, and make sure your child is dressed smartly, no PJs, please. Anchoring teachers will be checking on and supporting your children when needed. More details about this and the weekly assignments will be communicated with you soon.
Miss Donna, are you here?
Miss Dana, unmute yourself.
Okay, Ms. Shireen, please, may I ask you to please to go over the slides? Thank you.
Yes, sure. All right. So to ensure student engagement throughout virtual learning, we need you to cooperate with us on the following. We will be taking attendance on a daily basis, so please make sure that your child joins the session on time and they are actively involved in the session. Any work that needs to be submitted, we will communicate the deadlines and the dates for you ahead of time, and we will definitely keep you in the loop of what to expect every week. We would also like to ask you to structure the home environment as much as possible so that the child has his or her own space in which they are sitting quietly, they have their device next to them, some papers perhaps to take notes, and any other material that we will let you know about. For the dress code, smart casual, again, no PJs, smart casual instead. As for the rules and expectations, we will be going over them with the students during the first week. So we will come up together with a set of agreements that we can decide on to ensure that their engagement is at its best. As far as curriculum and assessment is involved, I'm going to give you a brief description of what to expect in second grade, but more information about curriculum and disciplines will be shared with you during the October webinars that are coming up. In second grade, we follow the PYP framework, the primary years program, which is based on 6 units of inquiry that really develop the students' agency and promote them to take action. And throughout all of this, they would be developing their learner profile attributes and learning to develop their skills to learning, the approaches to learning. For our program of inquiry in second grade, we will be covering 6 unit themes, the 6 unit themes that are covered in the elementary level. We will first start with how we express ourselves, which is a fantastic unit on how people use their imagination to extend their thinking and expression. And we're really looking forward to conducting this virtually. It's going to have a whole new style now that we are doing it virtually. Then we will start building our communities by inquiring into who we are and how our experiences shape us as individuals and as communities. Later on, we will inquire into sharing the planet, in which we will focus on how people's actions impact other living things and habitats. In the second term, and we are hoping that by then we would be able to see the students face to face, we will be working on how the world works, which is an inquiry into cycles and patterns and how they help us understand the environment. Where we are in place and time is a social studies science-driven unit that also helps us explore how we find evidence to understand the history of living things and of Earth. And to wrap the year up, we will go a little bit into economy, looking at how we organize ourselves by creating systems to trade goods and services. Now, throughout all of this, we will be following our disciplines as well. So we will be inquiring into the readers, writers, and the phonics workshops that will help us develop the language. And throughout the year, we will be having the ongoing assessments, the formative assessments, and any kind of record keeping that we will need to have to make sure that we have enough data about where the child is at and where they are heading. Similarly, in the math, we will also be following the workshop model in which the students will have the chance to construct their meaning and then to apply whatever knowledge they have gained into real life situations and transfer their knowledge and their meaning to other situations. In Arabic, Ms. Stephanie will tell you more about the year.
تفضلوا معي لنتعرف إلى أهداف اللغة العربية في الصف الثاني أساسي. نقارب اللغة على أنها وحدة متقاربة ومتكاملة ما بين المجالات الأربعة والانفتاح على المواد الأخرى. لذلك ننطلق من المنهج اللبناني كأساس ونتقصى المواضيع نفسها كما اللغة الإنجليزية، فلا يشعر المتعلمون والمتعلمات بالبعد ما بين المادتين. ننمي الإصغاء والتحدث والعرض والتقديم بهدف تعميق المعرفة بالقراءة والكتابة، معتمدين على الأهداف والمهارات وإدارة الفروقات. شكراً.
Okay, in AAL, we have diagnostic, formative, and continuous assessments. We will be working with our students on 4 units based on the PYP approach. Thank you.
Similarly, in other subjects, we will be following the same framework. So that will also apply to French and specialists during their classes. As for the virtual learning platforms, Ms. Dana, did you join us? Are you able to carry on, or would you like me to go over that?
I can go over.
Yeah.
So previous communication has been shared with you about the different platforms we're going to be using this year and that are recommended to be downloaded on your kids' devices.
Hi everyone, my name is Rawan Adawi.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, my bad. I'm so sorry. You see, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. My bad. Apologies.
No problem, Ms. Shireen.
I'm so sorry about this. Let me start from here. Okay, so we might experience some things like this during virtual learning. Please expect this to happen, and this is a great opportunity to show our parents and our students that we all make mistakes. And we all are learning how to go about this.
Exactly. Hi everyone, my name is Rawan Adawi. I am the ICT teacher on Marhaf campus. I KG2 till grade 5, but I also support the community with accessing the technology and kind of guide you through it. In our school, we use a lot of applications of Microsoft, so I will be helping you accessing your account on Office 365 and maybe later on other platforms. So take a deep breath and let's dive into our virtual school. So first we are going to use Google Chrome. When you open it, you need to type office.com. And it will take you to this page. So you click on sign in. You need to sign in your name, not your last name, at wellspring.edu.lb. This could be a student account or a parent account. So based on the grade level. From nursery to grade 2, students will have to use the parent account. In grade 3, students will use their own student account for the first time. And grade 4 and 5 will keep using their own account just like last year, student account. When you log in and add your password and username, it's gonna ask you in Google Chrome to save your information. We encourage you to do that. And over here it says stay signed in. When you do that, it will keep it logged in all the time and you don't have to repeat the same thing all over again. So click yes, and you're ready, you're set, you're on the main page. The first thing to do is to bookmark it. So always make sure to bookmark the important links. So I'm gonna call it office. Done. This is gonna be the first button for my bookmark. There's also an option over here to download and install it, so you can install Office on your computer. So this is a shortcut. And then you get connected to your class using Teams.
All right, as for signing into Microsoft Teams, I'm going to play the first minute of this video, and then perhaps you can watch it on your own so that you can get better understanding of how to go about it.
Microsoft Teams for Education makes it easy for you to connect with your classmates and teachers online. Let's get started. First, sign in to office.com with your school email and password. Open your email to see if you've received a link from your teacher to join a class team. If you don't have a link, select the Teams app, or just type in teams.microsoft.com to get going. You can either download the Teams app for your computer, mobile device, or use it right in your browser. Every class you're in at school will have its own team. Select Teams at any time to return to this screen and choose a different team. To enter a team, select it. Every class has a general channel, which is the main discussion area you share with your teachers and classmates. You may also have additional channels that your teacher created to organize groups or topics. Select Files to view all of your documents shared by your classmates or teacher, including a read-only class materials folder with resources your teacher can add. Select.
All right, I'm going to stop here, and just to give you a heads up, some of you have already noticed that the homeroom teachers have added you to our teams. So if you get a notification, please know that your email address was added to the team, so you know what section your child is in. Okay, another technical issue. Sorry about that, and here we go, support systems.
I can take this moment to tell the audience that we will have all these links for the videos that you've seen on about the platforms at Office 365 on our internal website. So they are there already. I'm going to also share them right now in the Q&A tab.
Thank you, Mr. Awan. For our support systems, Ms. Tanya.
Okay, let me tell you about our support systems team. This team includes Ms. Zena Baroudi, who is our academic support, Ms. Rana Farouk, our administrative support, and our two technical supports, Ms. Rawan, whom you just saw in the previous video, and Ms. Layal Abu Shara.
Thank you for that. All right, for the homeschool connections, and that would be the last thing we touch on in this webinar, and then I guess you might have some questions for us to answer. For the homeschool connections, we really want to encourage you to reach out to us to communicate any feedback you have, any questions, any concerns, any help you are seeking. We are there for you. You will be receiving some timely communications. There are the newsletters that go at the beginning of every unit to tell you what the unit is going to be about. The PYP Parent Hub is also another platform you can use to check out every morning and see what's up with the PYP team, what are some new news. We as homeroom teachers will be posting weekly announcements for you on Teams so that you know what to expect in the upcoming week. And of course, you can always send us emails, send us private messages on Teams so that you can communicate any concern, any question, or even any feedback you have for us so that we can better collaborate together to ensure that this year is successful. If you would like to have any private meeting with the homeroom teacher, please contact Ms. Zena Baroudi. Her email is at the bottom of this, at the end of this slide. She can get you in touch with us. We have our office hours, and she can set an appointment for the two of us to meet online. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are ready to answer some questions, Ms. Ala.
Thank you, Grade 2 team. Thank you for the extensive and clear presentation. So I can see that some parents are asking about timetables. So I'm kindly asking you to check out our PYP Community Hub, the website that was sent to you earlier by mail. On this website, you will find the webinar that we had about timetables. and more about timetables. A deep dive into timetables and the structures are explained during this webinar. To be able to know which section your child is in, as Ms. Shireen said and Ms. Rawan said, please log into Teams via your Outlook email as a parent, and you will be able to know if your child is in section A, B, or C, and in which group he or she is. Parents are also asking about synchronous and asynchronous sessions. So synchronous sessions are sessions that the child should be live with the teacher, and this is the time when the child interacts with the teacher. They work collaboratively. He or she works with a group for mini lessons, for direct instruction, direct live instruction. And during asynchronous sessions, the child is expected to work on tasks that the teacher has prepared for the student independently. But definitely, the teacher will be following up on these tasks. So to us, synchronous and asynchronous sessions are part of our learning structure. So it's not like there is one form that is more important than the other. Both are opportunities for learning. And one of the main reasons why we have asynchronous sessions is we want to develop self-management for the children to be able to own their own learning. On the PYP Community Hub, you will also receive the schedules for all the classes, for all the sections, and you will be able to see your child's timetable. Parents are also asking about the applications. Earlier communication was sent out to parents about all the virtual learning platforms that we will be using this year. We advise you please to download them so they are accessible for your child. And if you need, if you didn't get this email, please make sure to email Ms. Zena Barudi, zena@12spring.edu.lb, so she can forward this email to you in case there was a glitch in the mail. More about synchronous and asynchronous sessions. We have in the webinar that we had, there is more about how you can support your child during synchronous and asynchronous sessions. Please, if you have any questions, make sure to email us so we can see how we can support you better. Every session with the children, the live session will be 30 minutes, and there's going to be a brain break between every 30 minutes. And definitely, when we are designing our learning engagement, we're not expecting the children to be on the screen full for 30 minutes. There's going to be interactive work, there's going to be movement, there's going to be group work and pair work. So making full use of these 30 minutes to develop self-management, communication, research, thinking, and social skills. Definitely, this is a very good question. One of the parents is asking, how do you expect a grade 2 student to work on self-management? Actually, this is something that Ms. Shireen said, this is something that we need to collaborate together on. So from our side, during the first couple of weeks, the teachers will be working closely with your children to help come up with strategies and routines to help them in self-management and self-organization. We definitely want your support in that, so you are able, so we are able to give the support to the child in every way possible. Our utmost goal is for the child to be independent and guiding his own learning. And to be very honest, some children might get to that at different phases. So as long as we all know that this is our utmost goal, this is our vision. There is no stationery list. The school has sent out a stationery list. It's also on the PYP Community Hub website, and it was also sent to you by mail. If you are not getting emails from the school, please inform Ms. Zaina Baroudi, because it means that there is some kind of a mistake in the email. We do send a lot of communication by mail. Do you encourage the parent or another person to stay with the child? Honestly, I cannot say it's a yes or a no. All I know is that we are going to be working closely with the children to help them self-organize. Some children might need help in logging in to specific platforms or to teams. Just trying to make sure that at some point the child is able to do this on his own, and he's not relying on us as adults. I hope I did not miss any questions. Okay, so some parents are asking, Ms. Rawan, some parents are asking how do they access the sessions on Monday for their children.
Perfect. If you've seen the video from before, like you need to sign in using the school account, the parent account for grade 2. And once you are signed in, you need to open Microsoft Teams. This is the icon for Teams is the two little people, I don't know, in purple. So you open it, and then you will find that you've been added to a class, and this is how you are able to access it. I really encourage you to watch the 2 videos that I posted on the Q&A, and there is also our internal website with all the technical support that you need. You have the links, you have everything.
Okay. And this PowerPoint and recording will be also uploaded on the PYP Community Hub. On this presentation, you have the emails of the parents. You can also send them messages on Teams. If you have any specific questions or concerns, please feel free to email to send them a message or send us an email to see how we can support. We know this is new to all of us. We are all trying to adapt. Rest assured that we are going to listen to your feedback because this is collaboration is key to make this year successful.
I just want to add, Ms. Ola, that also we will be having another webinar for assignments and a series of webinars about how to support the parents at home using different technologies. So stay tuned and always follow the parent roadmap. You have the link. I will send it again over here as well in the Q&A. I guess.
Just one more question before we, because there's also another question about timetable. Yes, the timetables are alternating. So next week will be week 8, right? Will be week 8, and again on our PYP Community Hub website, the first thing you will see is which week are we, which day. And this will help organize ourselves better. Okay, so is homework going to be posted on Flipgrid like last year? Homework will be assigned on Teams, and like Ms. Rawan said, there's going to be a specific session about Teams and assignments to walk you through the process. What is the purpose of Teams? Where can you find things, and where to look for things? Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much. Again, please reach out to us, to the principal's office, and Ms. Zaina Baroudi, zainadi@wellspring.edu.lb, and have a great afternoon, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ola.